Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name's Joel, and this is A Stable Life. Good morning, Buster. Good morning, Rocky. You guys are looking lovely today. I'm liking this. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Look at this cute little nose. Nothing better than starting the morning off with petting some of the cutest animals we got here. Well, today's a beautiful day. Thankfully, the heat has left us for a little bit. What has been left in its place is some nice, cool weather, which we're really appreciating here. Heat's not gonna be too big of an issue today. Of course, we're still gonna be giving them electrolytes and making sure that all of our water troughs are filled so that all the horses have as much water as they need. But things are looking pretty good. So let's get these horses inside and see how they look, because it's gonna be a busy day. Alrighty, you guys ready for some grain? Buster? Alrighty guys, and I'd like to introduce you to a special guest that's going to be with us this morning. So everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Robert. This is my father-in-law.
Hello.
So Robert, what brings you up this morning?
I came up to see Callie, Lauren and Andrew's little daughter, and also, of course, to come see Megan, my beautiful daughter, and Lauren, and the rest of them. So just here for a quick weekend, and I'm going to enjoy it. Good stuff, good stuff.
Up here to see the family, and I guess you're up here to see some horses too, huh?
Yep, and I came to see the horses get let in,
good
be
stuff.
in the action.
All right, sounds good. Well, we're going to be getting started with William and Poncho. So if you want, I'll go ahead and let in William. If you want to let in Poncho, but after William passes through, because William likes to be the first one in.
Okay.
There you go, William. All right, Robert, you can let in Poncho. Nicely done. All right, next up, we're gonna let in the middle field. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but there's someone extra in the middle field that's not normally there. That's right, Tucker's in the middle field now. How crazy is that? Because he's in the middle field, we can monitor his hoof condition a lot better, and he's not stuck in one of the lower rings, such as the one that we're standing in right now. So, that means that he gets to chill with the middle herd at night, which is super awesome. There you go, buddy. Morning, Poe. Morning, Champ. Morning, Rebel. Morning, Jack. Morning, Casino. And just in case anyone's concerned about how Tucker's faring with the rest of the horses, he actually knows all of them. Being that he's in the big field 24/7, that means he's actually with both herds at one point of time of the day, whether it's day or night. So all of them know Tucker, and Tucker knows all of them. So it really wasn't that big of a deal to just pop them in the middle field. Alrighty, so we're here with Robert. We're gonna be letting in the big field.
Okay.
There you go, Suede. Morning, Declan. Morning, Spitfire. Hey, Danny. Hey, Duke. Hey, Samson. What's up, my man? Hey, Archer. Hey, Ronnie. You moving in too, bud? There you go. Hey, Obi. Hey, Skywalker. Any channel veterans know Obi and Skywalker are always together. There's Argento, not last today. How crazy is that? There's Weather. And then today we have Gavin. Hey Gavin, how you doing, buddy? Walking pretty good today. That's what we like to see. Well done, Robert, thank you.
You're welcome.
So now that all the horses are in, that brings us to a special time of the day. As though this video wasn't packed enough with enough special guests, we have one more. Guys, do you know what time it is?
It's donkey time.
Woo!
Come here, Rocky. Get over here.
Buster.
Sir, I need to take my donkey outside. Can you move, please?
Certainly. By the way, nice shirt.
Thank you.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
Hey Gavin, in the comments somebody asked how come the donkeys have to be drug out to the pasture but willingly go back into the barn?
When it comes to outside, they don't really want to. There's nothing they find interest in. But when they're going inside, there's food, so they want it.
But there's food out here. My response was that was a good question.
It is.
I'm coming down here to get a bucket of water for the donkeys. Just wanted to give everybody an update on the water system. It's actually performing flawlessly. We have not had any issues since I worked out all the kinks. So that makes us happy. All right, Robert's going to be leaving us for the morning. He's going to go get some breakfast.
Bye. I'm gonna go see if there's something to eat.
With the donkeys taken out, that means we're going to be moving on to the next phase of feeding, which is daily care. So Gavin and I are going to tag team taking care of the horses. We're going to start with Gavin taking the camera.
Let's go. Poe fly mask. Hello, Poe. Champ gets sunscreen. There you go.
So we are here with Duke, and it's been rather dry as of late. And Duke has a problem where his hooves will dry out and crack and give him a lot of abscesses because of the infection that can occur from bacteria entering those dry cracks. So what we're going to do is we're just going to moisturize Duke's hooves here, just so that we can guarantee that we do not need to worry about that being an issue. That'll moisturize his hoof and prevent those cracks from forming. And for anybody that's wondering, the horse's hoof is made up of the same mineral that is in your hair and your fingernails. So that's why we're moisturizing it, because as you're well aware of, it can crack. So we want to make sure that we take good care of it so that Duke doesn't get any more abscesses forming. And to give you an idea just how good of a horse Duke is, the camera is directly underneath him, because you're watching me paint his back legs right now.
Gavin gets fly spray.
So we're here with Samson, and there was just something that I wanted to address quickly. So in the most recent video, a lot of you guys saw Samson coming out of his stall and a lot of drool coming out of his mouth, and a lot of you were concerned if Samson was okay. Well, I'm here to let you know that Samson is completely fine. What happens is that drool occurs when the horses eat a lot of clover. You see, this pasture is well over 60 acres, and what happens is in August, clover grows in different parts of the pasture, and the horses absolutely love to eat it. And a byproduct of that clover is that when the horses eat a lot of it, they produce a lot of saliva. So what'll happen around this time of year is all of the horses that either are in the big field a lot or have found those clover spots and have eaten a lot of clover, is you'll just notice they'll open their mouths and like gallons of saliva will just dump out of their mouths. There's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing bad about them. It's not that they're not feeling good or anything like that. It's literally just a side effect of them eating a lot of clover. They're completely fine. There's nothing wrong with their appetite. There's nothing wrong with their teeth or anything of the sort. So they're completely okay. But thank you very much for your concern. All right, now that all that's away, we can get back to doing what we specialize here at A Stable Life, letting the horses do what they do best. Being a horse, right, Swade? Yeah. All right, Gavin, release the Kraken. Go ahead, Scoots. Now the rest of the horses in this aisleway are all getting released into the big field. We're gonna be releasing them at a slow, controlled rate so that they can all get a drink as they're heading out. Not as important today with the temperature being not as hot as it's been, but we just like making sure that the horses are all getting a good drink.
Down.
Come on, Casino.
RJ.
Now I actually got some special news about Casino. I'll share more about that later in the video. Come on, Casino. All right, Gavin.
Yo!
Archer went down, didn't feel like he wanted a drink, so we're good to release one more.
Yo!
All right, Champ's done, good to release one more. Casino's done, you can release two more. There you go.
You ready for this speed? This is nothing like Weathers. You wanna go outside? Readiness abounds.
And just like that, we got all the horses out. They're all set for the morning. And then we're gonna be getting started on hay. And speaking of hay, what the, are you okay? Obi, are you okay? I think he had water go down the wrong pipe. Jeez, dude. Exercising some lethal potential over there. Oh, man. All right, so now you guys probably have noticed in the video from the donkey dance that there is some poorly stacked hay in here. At least this side, because I did it. But there's actually a story behind how this got in here, so I'm going to take you guys back in time just a little bit. All right, everyone, I know we're on a different day. How crazy is that? Different hat. That's because I'm working with the Veggie Boys. We're over here looking at our hay mow, and we actually threw a couple bales down in here, actually yesterday, because we needed one of the wagons, and now we need both of the wagons, as I mentioned, because they're square baling straw today. So exciting. I know, I'd rather it be hay as well. There's actually a couple bales of hay in here. This wagon right here is what we're gonna unload because we're gonna be stacking that full of straw, but that means that all of this is going down the hay mow, which means I don't have to keep grabbing it off the wagon and unloading it. I can finally just get all that done now. And what's even more exciting is that we're gonna be having some of the Veggie Boys helping us out with filling this up. So to start, I'm just gonna go ahead and clear this pile off over here so that we're ready to go, and then let's get this party rolling, shall we? Now when we're stacking these, I gotta stack these a little bit differently than the way I normally do, just because we're actually gonna be putting a lot of bales on top of these. So I'm gonna stack these as though I was stacking the full mow. Check out this little baby bale. We'll put this one over here. All right, that's what was thrown in here. That's all nice and stacked now. Now we're ready to unload that next wagon and see how far we get. There's not too much on that wagon, but it definitely will be nicer seeing some hay in this hay mow, that's for sure. So how are you feeling about stacking horse hay?
I thought we round baled their hay.
Mostly.
No, it's fine. I'm not actually stacking. You're stacking. So
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Keep coming, Dad. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh! You need to come back a little bit more.
That'll be fine. That'll be perfect, actually. There you go. So this hay elevator is going to take the hay right off the wagon, right into here, right off here, and drop it right down into our pit, where I'll be stacking down there. I'll grab one. How'd you get roped into doing this? What? Stacking hay with me. I don't know. Oh, I understand we're on film now. Look what we just pulled out of one of the bales. Good stuff. How many times do you think you filled this mound?
I don't know. Right now, I can tell you one too many. It's actually not bad because it's cool.
Yeah.
It's not hot.
that's it. Good deal. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could hear or not. Found that in one of the bales. Hey, Matt.
Yo.
Come here.
What's that, a snake?
Snake.
Oh, you know what? I thought I saw a piece of a snake, but I was like, nope. It's a stick, Matt. Don't even worry about it.
Now, let me ask you, Matt, how many snakes have we found in square bales?
More than you would think. I don't know, like 10, 15?
At least this one's dead. It's never fun when they're alive in the bale and you're stacking on the wagon.
It's never fun when you bail anything.
So there we go. Definitely not the prettiest stack job we've ever done, but that's the whole wagon in here, and that'll be what's in this mow for a little while until we get to third cutting, because the drought was so bad it really affected our second cutting pretty hard. This is what's left. Because we were baling straw, a couple straw bales made it onto the hay wagon, and a couple half bales, as you can see over there and right here. Now we're gonna take this wagon and run it over to finish baling straw.
Go. Or you're going to anyway.
I guess so. All right, good deal. Thanks, Matt.
I did not have to stack hay. Oh, hey, Joel.
What were you doing in here?
I was just admiring the fact I didn't have to stack any hay today. It was pretty nice.
Oh, but you did stack a lot of straw.
Yeah. I got cuts and stuff all over my hands. Oh, my word. Lauren's gonna have to hold rough hands. What am I gonna say? Hello? Did you
He's getting a call from the boss.
hear me say your name, honey? I'm so sorry. I love you. In the horse stable? Okay, I'll be right up in a minute. You know, it's kind of unfortunate I wasn't able to help them stack hay. Could you imagine how nice this pile would look if I put my special touches on it? It is what it is. I was working on the wagon. I mean, what are you gonna do? The boys did a good job. We'll say, good job, boys.
Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of time that we spent with the Veggie Boys stacking the hay. Super awesome that they helped us out with stacking that hay, and I'm hopeful that we're going to be able to get a third cutting and be able to fill that hay mound together. So look forward to that if that's what happens. Now, on to the update on Casino. So you guys are well aware of the fact that Obi, Argento, and Spitfire are all our horses. Now this stall right over here has been sadly empty for a little bit of time here, and that's because this used to be Maverick's stall. And for any of our longtime viewers, you'll note that Maverick used to be with us, but he's no longer with us anymore. We had to sadly put him down actually a little over a year ago now. So the stall has been vacant for a little bit of time, and it's currently being used for storage. But now that we own Casino, we're gonna be moving Casino to this stall. Something interesting to think about is that the stable is actually organized in regards to whose horses are where. So this section of the barn is where all of our horses are. This is where we have Obi, Rebel, Argento, and Spitfire. This section of the barn and the corner section going down is where we keep all of our clients' horses. And the reason for that is because we actually put a lot more work into these stalls over here, and since these stalls are better, we like to give them to our clients, and then we take the stalls that are in a little bit more of a rougher shape or condition. Make it count. Why did we decide to do this upwind? Downwind? Why did we decide to... Oh, I got spit on! Why? Why does this all happen?
So much is happening.
Can you feel the allergies in the air? Cool fact for you. Did you know horses are one of the most impatient animals ever? Because they are. They're very impatient. All right, so it is insanely busy in the store right now, and being that we're waiting for our special guests to arrive to help us work, and in order to make sure that the day goes according to plan, we're gonna go and pick them up lunch. Normally I pack, Gavin packs when he's here, but because of the simple fact that it's so busy, we're gonna go and pick everybody up lunch that's here working at the farm market this morning. So, we're going to McDonald's.
What's the worst part is that it all smells so good, but I can't eat any of it because none of it's mine.
Are you round baling straw?
Not at the moment.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
Really? Is that the plan?
Joel, come here, get this on camera.
Now, we're not the only one who ate their fries.
Oh, give me more.
Can you say hi?
And as though this video didn't already have a lot of people in it, we're going to be having some more special guests.
Hi.
So, what are we doing in here, Dad?
Well, we're getting ready to move casino over here. This was Maverick's stall. We turned it into a place for storage.
Where'd you go?
Oh. And now we're moving casino down here because we have new boarders coming, maybe. So we're gonna clean out all the junk that's in the stall, and then we gotta dig out this wall because this needs a lot of work. What's happening is because this used to be all dirt up to here, and from all the water erosion taking it all away, you can see we have 4x4 boards down there as a retention wall. Now we have to build that here. So in order to put the lumber in here for the retention wall, we need to dig all this back out. I guarantee you that is not gonna get done today.
Okay, so more accurately, what are we hoping to accomplish today?
Today's goal is to get the stall cleaned out and to start digging. Brushes, we got so many that we don't need to.
You've been busy.
Well, yes, I have.
Yeah, the pipes do.
You want some water?
That would be awesome.
Going in hot.
Sheesh. Hey, I got a question for you. Why are you sheeshing? What does that even mean?
I don't know, Gavin does it.
I only do it because Joel does it.
Sheesh. So while they're working on finishing up everything with that stall, we don't necessarily think we're gonna get it done today, but it is on the project list. Gavin and I are gonna get started feeding horses because we've arrived at that time of the day. So we're still putting electrolytes in all of the horses' feed buckets. We gotta feed all the minerals. And then of course we gotta let the donkeys in. Gavin, are you ready for some donkeys? Woo! Mom, are you ready for some donkeys? Dad, are you ready for some donkeys? Woo! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Ow! Do you think that'll be a problem? I hope it won't be a problem. We got bigger things to think of. See what I did there? Come on. And with the donkeys in, it's time to let in the rest of these hungry horses. What do you say, Gavin?
Let's do it.
Alrighty guys, it's going to be on that note that we're drawing a beautiful end to the video for today. I super hope that all of you enjoyed watching all the way through. It was super fun having so many people in this video. That was really cool and awesome. If you haven't, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure that you're subscribed. Being subscribed just keeps you aware of when I post a new video, lets you know if you want to check it out and give it a watch. And it super helps the channel grow. So I'd really appreciate that. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.